Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we have a special watch unboxing. It's a watch quite frankly, I wasn't expecting to have this one in the collection now. I've actually wanted one of these for a long time, a Rolex Explorer. Actually, before I got this watch, I was on the list for the 39mm Explorer, the 214270. I was on the list for, I don't know, 6 months or so, and then that watch ended up getting canceled, discontinued, I should say. And then they went to the 36, and I was on the list for the 36. I thought that one was too small. Anyway, I ended up getting this one, but I have recently been looking again at the 214270 and the 114270, which is the old 36. And actually, about 3 years ago, I did have, for 2 days, I had a 39mm Explorer. I bought it used. It was listed as a mint condition, but when I received the watch, it had some, it looks like it was polished, had some good dings on it that were kind of polished out. But anyway, let's get this open. This is the 224270, the current Rolex Explorer. A friend was selling it, and for the price, I just couldn't pass it up. I had to buy it and try it out. I've worn this watch in person, the Exhibition model. I always want to say Expedition, but it's the Exhibition model, so it's for display only. So anyway, let's get this out of the box. So yeah, we'll now have 2 Rolex watches in the collection. So let's see the warranty card. Okay. So box comes with the card, everything. So it's pretty much like new. A used watch in pretty much like new condition. Might have some scuffs and stuff, but nothing major. It's in really good condition. So yeah, let's check it out here. And it looks to be running right now, so cool, very nice. And I do like the rounded case. This Submariner has kind of a slab-sided case. Yeah, they're both blacked out watches. My wife is saying I should get something with a different color dial, but you know, I'm kind of simple. I like the white on black. So let's get the plastic off of here and get it on wrist. I think I'll have to size it, so I may have to pause the video for that. But yeah, I tried on, last week I tried on a 36mm, the previous generation 36, and then the 39mm. Looking at it just on my wrist myself, I think the 36 looks good, but then looking at it in a mirror, the 36 looks small. So, all right, so the crown is almost straight up and down. Someone told me I was very lucky to have this one that is basically perfect straight up and down, and this one's pretty close too, so that's cool. And then I have a Tudor date day with a Rolex crown, and that one's kind of like this. Might be a little more straight up and down than this one, but let's just kind of look at the draw. So let's put this at 1010, and we'll put it on wrist. So let me know what you think of this watch. Yeah, I don't know, I'm almost at a loss for words. Really looking forward to spending a lot of time with this watch. Watches are meant to be worn, and I think this one's a little less flashy than the Submariner. The dial definitely looks bigger though. I've actually not had to size. My Submariner was sized for me. I bought that from the dealer about 2 years ago. Actually, it's 2.5 years ago, I think. So I'll have to take a few links out of this. And this has the easy link. It doesn't have the glide lock. I really like the glide lock, but you know, I don't think I've ever actually had to use the glide lock. Now that I think about it, so maybe I'm okay without glide lock. So I'll show you the easy link and then I'll pause the video and get this size for my wrist. The easy link just, oh, looks like that was already out. So let me push that back in. I still don't think it's enough. So I'll take out at least one link for sure. So I'll pause the video and get that link out. Well, before I do that, I was also looking at the Oyster Perpetuals, the 41mm version. This one they call it 40, the Oyster Perpetual 41. I don't know if they're the same size case or how Rolex measures these watches, but I really like the Mercedes handset. It's easier for me to see, to tell the time with, and you know, it looks kind of like the Submariner has the same handset, so just what I'm used to. All right, let me size it and I'll be right back. All right, well, I'm going to have to add another link back and play with the micro adjust. Right now I have the easy link out, so I'll mess around with it some more here after this video, but this is basically about how it's going to look on my wrist. Just need to get in there and adjust it through the micro adjust, and I'll show you that here. So the easy link is open, and you have to have the easy link open to get to that spring bar. So that's with the easy link closed, and I believe that's 5mm worth of extension. So I'll add a link back in and then use one of these two tighter micro adjusts, probably the tightest one there, and then that should get me a good fit on the wrist. So if I put the easy link back in, so that's 1, 2, I have 2 more. Yeah, I can remove that one, and I could remove that one if I wanted. So I have a 6.5-inch wrist, so I suppose if you had a 6-inch or maybe even 5.5, you could size this to fit your wrist. It probably look too big. I think it looks a little bit big on my wrist, but so it's a tight fit. It's more tight than I would want to wear a watch. So like I said, I'll put another link in and get this sized. But here it is. Looking forward to spending time with this on wrist. And now I need to decide which watches will be leaving my collections to my collection to pay for this watch. I mean, I already paid for it, but I don't want to have too much in the collection, and I have been in sales mode, so I'll be selling even more. All right, well, that will conclude this video. As always, thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.